Good morning, America, and all my YouTubers alike. So I got two topics for you guys today. And as you know, you hear the music. It's prime time, baby. Wake up now. Check me out. Now, I had reported long time ago, well, not long time ago, but quite a couple of videos ago, I believe. And I reported that I had did a study on how many times you can pretty much cash out or express pay on Lyft. Now, I have did some more research on that, and I did not actually find any so-called research as far as footnotes or whatever like that for Lyft, from Lyft, or anything like that. I actually did a study where I actually tested it out myself a little bit more in depth. So yesterday, I went out yesterday. I drove all day for like 11 hours straight. And I cashed out pretty much every time I got over the $5 mark. Now, I tried to cash out at night when everything was all said and done. And I found out that you can only cash out 5 times in a single day. Okay? Now it's telling me that I need to wait 24 hours before I could cash out or express pay again. So there you have it. Correction, I was wrong, but I guess I just didn't cash out 5 times because I cashed out a lot of times and that's what happened. But now I cashed out and now I'm pretty much on hold. So I gotta wait 24 hours. So just keep that in mind, people, that you can cash out 5 times in one single day. And after that, you won't be able to cash out for another 24 hours. So 4 times is, I guess, I would say if you cashed out 4 times, you wouldn't have any problems the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like when you woke up and drove again, it'll be like less than 10 hours later. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. If it was 10 hours later, you'll still be able to cash out when it's time to cash out if you decide to do something. So that's that. And I wanted to talk about something that's, it's on topic but off topic of stuff that I normally talk about now. Here in Cleveland, it's starting to become a problem, I would say, here. Maybe not an issue in other states or whatever, or other cities or whatever, but I know in San Francisco they got like a transit authority or something like that checks on this a lot, but not here. Okay, so it's not like we probably have an agency that does all that, but they definitely are not on their game here. Okay, so anyway, this is what I'm talking about, right? I have been noticing a lot of illegitimate cab companies or illegitimate rideshare companies out here, right? Just driving around. It's literally like this. A person just decided, I'll get a car. I'm gonna put people in it. I'm gonna slap a sign on that says taxi. I'm gonna slap something on the side that says such and such cab company or whatever. Now you can look these companies up. You can verify these companies. A lot of times these people they typically don't even have Facebook pages for it. They typically don't. Like you look on Yelp. They might be on Yelp. Okay, you look on Google, they might not even be on that. Like, legitimate companies will be on all that stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they try to put their stuff on everything. Now, doesn't mean that it's legit or not because they do all that, right? But this is what make it illegitimate. Because here in Cleveland or in Ohio, in order to operate as a drive for hire kind of company, okay, a for hire kind of company, you have to have livery insurance, okay. Livery insurance here is basically what gives you that medallion to be a taxi or a limo company, right? And how you and it's even here where you actually know that a person has livery insurance because the state of Ohio actually gives out plates that says livery on it. Okay, so it's so awkward to see cars with regular plates, okay, but not have livery insurance. Like you can just tell, and you just look at it and you be like, "What? Like, what is going on?" Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. So I think that's an issue that's starting to develop because there's so many people trying to do that now here. Where I know at some point it will get to a point where it will come to a head where authorities will be like, you know what, hold on, we got people driving around people. We got some issues going on. You know what I'm saying? Can't have people driving people around that we don't even know driving people around. That could be an issue. That could be a safety issue. It is a safety issue because you just never know what a person's capable of. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So when you put all that together, it's like, okay, there you have it. Now you have an issue. You have a big old problem. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about the U-Zerb as well. I kind of like got off U-Zerb for a while. I talked about U-Zerb. Now, U-Zerb, for all the people that don't know, is a way for you to essentially enhance your business, okay, by adding clientele to your business, okay. Pick people that you can routinely pick up, okay, and they want you to be the one that picks them up. Now, U-Zerb has they done an update. I didn't get a chance to really browse through the entire new update because it was funny because U-Zerb haven't had any updates for like almost a whole year, right? Then all of a sudden they get two, so I'm not even caught up on it. Since I've been working and not doing this full time, I don't actually even get I don't get any user requests right now because right now, when they're available, I'm not available. You know what I'm saying? Like, because most user requests come early in the morning, or they come on the nights that they come on like that early morning after you've been out all night Saturday driving. Like, I can't get up to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So they come early, and then sometimes they're not even, they come from awkward places, starting points. Like it might be like, I don't know, 40 minutes south of me, something like that, for me to go pick them up. Like, I'm not going to drive 40 minutes to pick you up just to drive 22 minutes back in my direction. Okay, and then still got to drive another 40 minutes to get back home afterward. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to do that. So, it doesn't make sense to do that. And, it was funny. I talked to a guy, he had to be about 70, and he had no clue what he was doing out here. He had no clue. Okay? Listen, what I am saying here, okay, it's not that you 70 and you shouldn't be out here. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you are out here on the road and you don't know what you're doing, okay. Well, all I'm asking you to do is look up as much stuff as possible. You know, I tell you like this. The one problem that I have is that if you are like the dude said he was, you know, he was like I ain't say how old he was, but he looked like he was about a good 70, 80 years old. Like he was a grandfather. Okay, he was somebody's grandparent for real, and he had never had a cell phone ever. So he got a cell phone. Never had a cell phone at all. Got a cell phone. He got a new car, so you do Uber and Lyft. Okay, so he's doing it. I mean, wow. I don't know, man. Because like, there's so many damn drivers out here, and it just seems like the drivers that's out here that, oh my god, like I don't know, like like the dude is so old to the point where it's like you'll be kind of frightened to get in the, I don't know, like, you get in the car, the old dudes are kind of slow driving, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you can tell the dude, though, he don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? He never, never he had a phone before, so all this technology thing is just killing him. He said he ain't know nothing. I'm trying to school him a little bit. That's one thing I do. That's what I do on here. I try to teach people, school people, give you insight on what, the basics of this industry and what I know about it, you know what I'm saying? And try to help you. That's the point of this whole entire channel. Like, like I don't like every now and again you see me go off on somebody because I really get upset because I'm so passionate about this. And when somebody says something crazy like, you doing this for, to impress Lyft, it makes me mad. It makes me so, listen, dude, if I wanted to impress somebody, I have a 9 to 5. I could make videos about that. I don't though. You know why I don't make videos about that? Because as passionate as I am about my job that I do, I just don't think I don't think people need to know about it on YouTube as much. Plus, as I mentioned, that company has their own way of doing things like that. So I don't need to, and I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to anyway. So anyways, I don't worry about that. Okay? So I'm not going to talk about that, I promise. I went ham on that dude about that. Because that dude was, he thought he was just, he knew what was going on. So, I'm out here trying to make a living out here. That's about it. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I got to tell you guys. That's really what I wanted to go through. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, leave those below. Share, comment, and like my joint. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, don't do the crime. You can't do the time. My name, Prime Time. And that's been my time. I'm out.